So, welcome to another episode of Salty Mechanics. Very happy to see that you are watching. In this episode, we will be continuing the job on the turbo and intercooler. Right now, I'm inside the engine room of a beautiful Marex. What a boat. I mean, this one is just one of my favorites, really. I think it's actually Norwegian built, and everything is just so thought out. And the engine room is actually quite nice. I mean, it's a pretty narrow hatch to get down here, but once you're in here, it's just quite comfy. You got lights everywhere, it's all tidy, and everything is just the way you want it. So I'm just doing some diagnostics on this 8LV engine, and yeah, it's nothing too major, so I think we can just start the episode and get on with it. All right. So I just did a service on this engine. I'm just running some tests with the computer just to see if there's any codes or anything like that when it comes to the diagnostics. And now I'm just checking to see that there's no oil leaks or diesel leaks or anything like that from after I've changed the filters and stuff. And yeah, everything looks good, and the engine sounds so nice. It's just really, really cool. So, yes, I am a mechanic, and I would like to say that I'm a mechanic first, and secondary, I'm an office worker. But I have to say, I think I'm an office worker first, because running a company means doing a lot of office time. So even if it's, you know, early in the morning before you go outside working, or late at night after you've been outside working, being in here and doing office work is just a part of it. So yeah, I got a few things I gotta get done before it's time to go out again. All right. So the old one and the new one. So what you see right here is the inner parts of this mixing elbow. And right here you see what used to be a pathway for salt water to come and cool down the exhaust that goes through the main hole right here. And you can see everything is just destroyed by rust, exhaust, salt water, and all that water goes through here. So I think it's a good idea to change this mixing elbow for sure. So this old turbo needs to go. We got a brand new one right here. So let's open it up and take a look at it. So this is where the water goes through to cool down the air that goes through here. And now everything is clean, as you can see. They did a very good job at Radiator Service, which is the place where they do all the cleaning for us. And you can see here on the other side as well. So much better for the air to go through here now. So in order to clean this one, I had to separate the insides, if you will, from the housing. And I'm cleaning it now, and it's starting to look a little bit better. My office looks a bit messy now. Look at this. I had to move my shelves in here with all my parts and everything. So it's a bit messy. And there's a reason for all that mess. Let me show you this other room. In here we are changing the scenery. It looks a bit empty, Sondre.
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure this is going to be good. I'll check in on you in a couple of weeks. Yeah, and we'll see how it looks.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, good. So I just had to take everything apart, the hatch and all of it, in order to change the hose. And the hose meets the silencer down here, and it was just impossible to get to. And I needed to change this because it was leaking. It was no good. I almost knew it would be a problem, but I thought, okay, maybe it's gonna be all right. So I didn't have to do all this. But turns out it's not going to be great. It's not going to be good at all. So I really wanted to change the hose. So now I'm doing it, and it's just about to put everything back together. So Rolf just came down from Oslo, and I just finished the turbo job. So I think him and we are going to go out for a test drive in this beautiful weather. I just need my drone. Oh, hello guys.
Hello.
Hei. Ja. Fine det der. That's Victor, and that's Emma. Say hello to all the viewers. Hello. Yeah, I know, it's a bit boring. Water under the engine. We just need to get that out before we can really test and see how this engine runs now. Ja. So I had to put the boat under its cover. It's right here. It's gonna start raining soon, so yeah, it's just the way it is. And we had to end the test drive because of all the water that was coming in the boat. I talked to the customer about that. We agreed to lift the boat on land, so I guess I will talk to the forklift guys to get that done. And what we plan to do is to change the seal on the shaft. So that's something we definitely have to do. Sorry, the phone is ringing. All right, I'm gonna finish up here and then answer this customer. So now, that's the plan. We will change the seal, and then I will probably take it out for another test drive. I noticed that we got the engine up to 3,000 rounds per minute. We should be able to get it up to 3,300. I guess we have a little bit of a drag on the propeller maybe, so there might be some algae and stuff, but we'll get back to that. For now, I think we're just gonna have to end the episode. We are done working for today. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.
Ja.
Hvem er det han høres ut som da?
Bruce Springsteen.
Det tviler jeg på.
Best får jeg dra i gang noe ordentlig musikk nå.
Nei. Han har ikke lyst til å synge.
Nei. Se på det. Beiset der. Liker stilen. Ha det.